Hey student, watch this video and learn how to talk about money in English. Coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, as usual, thank you so much for joining me on another English lesson. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to teach you, to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. Consider subscribing because from Monday to Friday, I have many lessons for you guys. So check it out. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you so much for always coming back and supporting me, supporting my work, okay? Anyways, let's dive into the content because today I got a lot of stuff and I gotta get going. Talk about money. I'm gonna show you some important words, some important verbs, and some important questions and phrases, okay? So I will be explaining some words that students need to know, okay? Cash. Oh, I need cash. I need some cash. Do you have any cash? Now, cash is a general word to describe money, but coin, I don't know if I have any coins here. Let's see. Yeah, my wallet is not here. Coin. Yeah, I don't have my wallet. Can't show you. So, coin is this object here that are 4 different coins, and the bill, the paper, okay? So these are the 2 words we use to describe cash. Cash is just a general word to describe money, coin or bills. Now remember that here I am talking about American English, not talking about British English. There may be different words in British English, okay? Now, in English, the coins have different words, different names. Penny, 1 cent. Nickel, 5 cents. A dime, 10 cents. A quarter, 25 cents. So these are the most common words you need to describe money more specifically, okay? 1 cent, a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, okay? Teacher, can I say 1 cent? Can I say 5 cents? You can. But depending on the situation, it's not so common to use 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents. You can use a dime, okay? Nickel, penny, or a quarter, okay? Change. Change, for example, I go to the supermarket and I buy a cookie. Because I love cookies. I love to eat cookies. I go there, and when it's time for me to pay for the cookie, I give 10 reais. Well, my money in Brazil is real, but let's say dollars, okay? Because let's imagine I am in America buying cookies. So I give $10 to the cashier. But the cookie is only $5. So she needs to give me the change, the 5 other dollars, because I gave 10. But the cookie only costs $5. So she will give me $5 back. This money that she is giving me is the change, okay? I gave her $10. The cookie was only 5. So the change is the money that I get back after I pay for something, okay? Because I didn't give the exact amount of money. Let's imagine, okay, I go again to the supermarket and I buy cookies. The cookies cost $5 and I give $5. So there is no change because I gave the exact price, the exact amount of money. So in this case, no change, my friend, because I gave the exact amount of money. Okay? Moving on. More important words. ATM. Automated teller machine. ATM is that machine where you can take out cash, okay? You can say withdraw. Teacher, is it common to say withdraw? You can say it, but it is more common to use the phrasal verb take out. Cash. Oh, I need to take out some cash. Hey, give me 5 minutes. I need to stop by the ATM and get some cash. Take out some cash. I could say get some cash. It's also common. Or take out some cash. Okay, so when you go to the ATM, you will insert or dip You know, it's interesting. In New York, there were some ATMs where we could see the sign, and the sign was dip. And I was like, dip? I never saw that in my life. You can insert the card or you can dip the card. That's what I saw in New York. Anyways, so this is the machine, ATM. Nobody says, oh, let's go to the automated teller machine, right? No, they don't say it. They abbreviate. They say ATM. And when you get to an ATM, you will take out cash, okay? When you go and you get some money from the machine because you gotta do stuff, okay? Now, when you go to a bank, let's say that I go to England, okay? And I'm going to live in England for some time. So what do I need to do? Well, I need to open a bank account. What is a bank account? Well, if you want to make transactions, if you want to have a debit card or a credit card, you need to have an account at a bank. There are two types of bank accounts. We have the checking account, which is the account that will give you access to debit cards, checks. You can take money out, you know, you can use your debit card. So this is the everyday account we use. And we have the savings account. In this account, you will only put money, okay? That's it. You will only save money, all right? Usually, some bank accounts that are saving accounts, they will pay you a little money every month. So let's say I deposit $10. So after 30 days, the bank will pay me a little interest. So after 30 days saving $10, I will have 50 cents. So after 30 days, I will have $10.50. That's usually what savings accounts do. They help you save money. So you only deposit or take out the money you deposited, okay? So these are some important words. And why am I showing you these words? You know, I have many students who, either from Brazil or from other countries, who go to the United States and they don't know these basic words about money. So it is important, you know, whether you are traveling on business or traveling for a vacation, you need to become familiar with this vocabulary because it is important. You don't know when you're going to need it, okay? Moving on. Payday. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Happy day can also be payday. You know what I mean. Payday is everybody's favorite day of the month. It's the day you receive your salary. Payday. Okay, so it's the day you receive your salary. All right? Income. Income is a different word, okay? It describes how much money you make. So maybe you are having a conversation with your friend and then you can say, hey, what's your income? Oh, my income, my annual income? Oh, my annual income is $100,000. Congratulations, $100,000. That's your income, not your monthly salary, your annual, the total amount of money you make, okay? Now, in the United States, it could be, you could say weekly, monthly, yearly income. It depends on the conversation you are having, okay? So you can ask about someone's weekly income. For example, me, Teacher Prix, I don't count my income per week, I count it per month. So I have a monthly income. Every month I receive a specific amount of money. Okay? Awesome. Currency. Currency is the system of money that every country has. So in Brazil, what is our currency? It is the Brazilian real, okay? Brazilian reais. Now, Brazilian reais is our currency. In the United States, the Americans' currency is the dollar, USD, dollars, okay? In England, I think it's the pound, all right? In Japan, it's the Japanese yen, and so on. So every country has a currency, okay? Now, someone asked me, how about the verb earn? It's fine. You can say, I earn $10,000 per month. It's fine. When I say earn, I mean I receive. That's what I make. Okay, so you can say earn. Americans will often say make. Oh, I make about $10,000 a month. Okay, so there are many different ways to say it. Moving on. Sales, for the girls or for the boys who like to shop. Well, sales is a specific period of time when the retailer sells goods at reduced price with discount, okay? So if you go to a store, I think this one is very easy. If you go to a shopping mall or to a store and you see the word sale, my friend, run, because the discounts will be perfect, will be amazing. Usually they say on sale. You can see only the word sale. So this is a very nice period because everything has a very good price, a very good discount, okay? Installment. Now, installment, I don't know other countries, okay? This I will be talking a little bit about my my experience here in Brazil. Brazilian people love to pay everything in installments. Yes. What is that? Let's imagine I buy a car, okay? I bought a new car and the car is $50,000. Expensive car, right? $50,000. But I don't have all the money. Oh my God, I don't have $50,000. So what do I do? Oh my God. You can pay installments, yes, in 10 installments or for 2 years, you know, monthly installments over 2 years, monthly installments over 3 years, it depends. So this is when you have a number of payments that you make over a period of time. So here in Brazil, if people want to buy a car, they will buy the car in installments. They will pay for the car in installments, monthly installments, usually over 2, 3, 4 years. It depends on the car and how expensive the car is. Houses, also a very common thing. In the United States, I believe that cars, usually depending on the car, okay, it has to be a little bit more expensive. But depending on the car model, many Americans will pay installments. But installment is not so popular like here in Brazil. Here in Brazil, people will buy everything in installments. They will pay for everything in installments. But in countries like the United States, it is not so common. Okay, it's a different reality, it's a different culture. Americans like to pay cash most of the time, not for everything, okay? Borrow is a verb. Borrow is when I take money from someone, okay? But I take the money, the person is helping me, okay? I take the money or something, it doesn't have to be money, it can be something, okay? For a period of time. And then here I made a mistake and I have to return this money or this product. So let's say I'm having a problem to pay for my car. Then I can go to the bank and borrow some money. I can, you know, there is another word for that, which is a loan. But here I'm not going to talk about that right now. So I borrow money, or let's say that I call my father and I say, hey dad, I love you. I need $50. Yeah, can I borrow $50? I will pay you, I promise. Yes, I will pay you back. All right, thank you, love you. So I borrow. So when I borrow, I take money from someone, from a good person, okay? Now, the opposite, not the opposite, but when I lend is because I have the money and I lend to you. I give this money to you temporarily, okay? And then after some time, you will pay me back. You will return this money to me. Okay, so I can lend you $50, no problem. So my father could say, okay, Priscilla, I can lend you $50, fine, but you have to pay me back, okay? Is an installment similar to mortgage? No, because mortgage is specifically for houses. Okay, when you buy a house, so in a way it is similar, but mortgage is connected to the loan you get when you buy a house. So when I talk about mortgage, I'm talking about house loans. Okay, moving on. Cost. Cost is also a verb, but it can be a noun, okay? But in this case, I want to show you as a verb. So this phone, this beautiful cell phone, costs about $500 in Brazil, okay? So that's the price, I think, $400. This phone costs $400 in Brazil. So you see the verb? This cell phone costs $400 in Brazil. So the computer I am using now, good computer, costs about $1,000. Expensive computer, but good, very good one. All right. Save. I talked about save when I showed you the kinds of accounts, checking account, savings account. So save is something that everybody should do. It's a verb in this case, okay? So to save money means to keep money instead of spending. So let's say that my salary is $1,000, okay? That's my salary. I decide to save $100 every month. So this means that out of my salary, I can spend $900, but not $100, because $100 will be deposited and will be saved and will be invested. All right? Do you save money? I have a question for you guys. I know there are people watching this lesson. Do you save money every month? Let me know. I'm typing this question here in the chat. Do you save money every month? I wanna know. Let me know here in the chat if you save money, or in the comments when you watch the replay. Let me know if you save money, okay? Moving on. Important questions. Now, these questions will vary depending on where you are, okay? So let's see the first question. Can you get me? I mistyped the first question, okay? Can you get me a discount? I wrote can I, but it's not I, okay? It's you. Can you get me a discount? Okay? Or I could say, can I get a discount? It's also possible. Or can you give me a discount? It's also possible too. So here, just pay attention. Disclaimer, I mistyped the question. It's not can I get me, or can you get me a discount, or can I get a discount, okay? Could you give me a discount? This is a little bit more polite, all right? So could you give me? So when you are at the store, you can make a pretty face and you can say, could you give me a discount? And wink, wink. Hey, who knows? Might work. Maybe you don't know the price of something, so you can ask someone, how much? What's the price? How much does this cost? How much does this phone cost? Oh, it's $400. Okay. Another option. How much is this? Okay. Here I am saying this, but you can say the object. You can say the word that represents the object. Oh, how much is this shirt? Oh, this t-shirt is $10. Okay, very nice. Can I pay for this in installments? That's Brazilians' favorite question. You go to a store and you look, oh, it's $10. Can I pay for this t-shirt in installments, please? Pretty please. I love Brazilian people. I am Brazilian. But let's be honest, most Brazilian people pay in installments. It's kind of our market. It's how we work, okay? I don't like to pay in installments because I don't like to have bills to pay. It makes me anxious, so I don't like it. Of course, depending on the product. Do you take credit card? Okay, so let's say you are shopping. Let's say you are shopping on the street and you don't know if they have the machine so that you can use your credit card. So you can ask, hey, do you take credit card? Oh yeah, awesome. So I'll take two. So this is a very important question. In Boston and New York, there were many street markets. Like small shops outside, and depending on the person, depending on the shop, depending on the store, they may not have the credit card machine. They may just take cash. So this depends on the situation. Okay. For example, here in São Paulo, we have Avenida Paulista, which is a very famous avenue. And there are lots of artists that sell art or things about Brazil, t-shirts and small souvenirs. Some stores take credit card, some don't. Okay, so some stores, some street shops only take cash. So this may be a good question for you to know. Okay, and maybe you are at the shopping mall. Sorry, maybe you are at the mall or at the hotel, and you can ask them for information and say, hey, where can I find an ATM? Where is the ATM? Where can I find an ATM? This is something that you may need to know. You may need to ask. But teacher, I can Google. Yes, you can Google, I know. But how about practicing, using your English? Yeah, that's the game. I see that some people are not saving money. You should save money, my friends. Absolutely. Moving on. Here are some phrases, okay? For you guys to know some phrases, some expressions. If you enjoyed this lesson about money and talking about money, make sure to hit the like button and share this lesson with your friends. And if you would like, I can make more money lessons. There are lots of things about money, okay? So make sure to let me know in the comments if you want more money lessons. Now, I'm broke or I'm flat broke. They mean the same. It means you don't have money. Teacher, I'm sorry, I can't go out. I'm broke. So I am broke. I don't have money. This happens. Oh well. I make 6 or I make 7 figures. Now, going back to the person who asked me, oh, can I say earn? Yes, you can say I earn $10,000 per month. But in general, Americans will use I make a lot. Oh, I make 6 figures. Now, what is 6 figures? This is an abbreviation, and it means that if you make 6 figures a year, you make more than $100,000. Okay, so between $100,000 and $900,000, you make 6 figures. If you make 7 figures, hello, yeah, that's nice. It means you make more than $1 million. Okay, 7 figures. So if you make more than 8, if you make 8 figures, wow. It means you make more than $10 million a year, okay? So this is a common thing to say, well, I make 6 figures. Oh, last year I made 7 figures. Can you believe that? So this is nice. Break the bank. Don't do that. Don't break the bank. Breaking the bank means you are spending more than you should. You spent too much. You didn't have the money, but you broke the bank. That's not cool. So if you see someone saying break the bank, you spent too much money. Okay? Are you breaking the bank? Don't break the bank. Save the bank. Save your money. Okay? To be in the black. This is good. Yes, my bank account is finally in the black. Thank you, thank you. This means you have money. Not necessarily a lot of money. It just means that you are not in the red, which is the next expression. Because if you say you are in the red, it means your bank account is not good. You don't have money and you spent money that you didn't have. So now you are in the red, okay? You owe money to the bank. So this is not good, okay? Excellent, my friends. I showed you a lot of words tonight, lots of verbs, words, expressions. Pause this video, go back, watch, study. That's why I'm making this lesson. Pause it, study, take notes. That's the idea. And here, come back in the comments and tell me what new words you learned. What new words have you learned tonight, okay? I really feel happy when you guys share with me the things you're learning here through my lessons, all right? Other than that, if you can support the channel, share this lesson with your friends. If you share, you care. Thank you so much, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow for another English lesson. Bye-bye.